Now it's the turn of transactional leadership. Let's see the behaviors this style englobes, and then some recommendations about how to apply it. Transactional leadership focuses on what happens when expectations are met or not met, on how to intervene. One major approach that's part of this style is management by exception. This means using corrections uh, so that leaders step in when something goes wrong. So the idea is to take corrective actions when there are problems rather than monitoring everything continuously. Another approach is contingent punishment, which involves warning about negative consequences to reduce the frequency of an undesirable behavior. Imagine, for instance, a manager who warns sales employees, telling them that they will receive less pay if they arrive late. That will be an example. The final approach is contingent reward, which simply means retributing people for doing a good job. For instance, giving a bonus for meeting sales target or a public recognition for closing a deal with a new important client. Let's look more closely at how contingent reward and contingent punishment should be used. Starting with contingent reward, the first step is to clearly describe the desired behavior. Of course, because people need to know exactly what they are being rewarded for. Next, leaders should explain the benefits of that behavior. That's important too. Leaders also need to explain what the reward will be, whether that's a recognition, a grade, a bonus. Providing examples help reduce confusion. For instance, a professor might explain what an excellent individual report should look like, as I should do. Uh, Most importantly, leaders must actually deliver the reward when the behavior occurs in a reasonable time. For contingent punishment, there are parallelisms. This process begins by describing the undesirable behavior and explaining why it's a problem. Also, managers should clearly explain what consequence would follow if the behavior continues. So again, giving examples should help in that regard. Sometimes understanding what's wrong is not easy for employees, so leaders should allow individuals to ask questions and fully understand what needs to change. Follow-up is important. Leaders need to check whether behavior has improved and respond accordingly. And one final and very important rule: never, never, ever punish in public. Corrective feedback should always be given privately and respectfully. That's common sense to me. So the bottom line is that transactional leadership works best when expectations are clear, rewards are clear, and consequences are consistent. And of course, leaders should follow through.